Let's draw a flower. We're going to start with a big circle or a big oval. We're going to do a couple of these, so give yourself enough room. But we're going to start with an oval. And we're going to start pretty light because we're going to erase some of these guidelines. Now down at the bottom, we're going to draw another little oval. And then from there, we're going to draw these curved lines. These are going to be our guidelines for the flower petals. And they don't have to be perfect, but notice how I'm drawing them curved. That's going to make them look like they're kind of layering and give it more form so it doesn't just look flat. Then I'll draw the stem. And we'll add another one over here in just a minute. Now that we have our guidelines sketched out, I'm going to switch to a 4B pencil, and this is going to draw much darker, but I'm going to start adding all of those little petals. And you can skip a space, so we don't have to draw this one. Maybe we draw every other one, and it doesn't have to be perfectly on your lines. Those are just guidelines. Notice they're gonna get smaller and smaller over here on this side. And that's what kind of creates the depth and dimension to your drawing. And maybe we'll skip one like that. And we'll draw some more little petals overlapping or behind it too, so you don't have to worry about drawing every single petal right now. Maybe we'll skip another space. I'll do it again here. This time we're going to completely ignore those guidelines. We just want to make sure we focus on the direction that each of these little petals are drawn. Now I'm going to draw kind of a bunch of little M shapes just on the top. And now we can add some more. Don't connect each of these. We'll just start adding them all over, just kind of like a little half circle. And then notice they kind of change directions here at the bottom, and they look like U's. And just add a whole bunch till the entire center is full of these little bumps. Now we can go and add a few petals in between. Some will be longer, some will be shorter. And we've got a real long one there. Draw some more back here. Maybe this one jumps right out in front of it. And a little shorter one. We'll draw another shorter one there, and then maybe one more. Shorter one there, and another short one there. And then we can thicken up our stem. Hey, I hope you're having a lot of fun and really enjoying the tutorial, but I wanted to remind you, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll receive an alert every time I post a new video. And if you want to take your drawings to the next level, make sure to check out my Drawing Master course at www.iamshaneburke.com. Now let's add one more down here, and we're going to do kind of the opposite shape. Start with your big oval. And we started with this oval on the bottom. Now we're going to do it at the top, or towards the top. And we're going to do the same thing. Have these curved lines. It's going to almost look like a little donut. But these little contour lines are just showing us the direction that those flower petals are hanging. Maybe this one's drooping down. It needs a little water, a little TLC. And then right from the center here, your stem would come down. Now I'm going to jump back to my 4B pencil. This time I'm going to start right from that little center spot and add my little M's. On the bottom you won't need it. You just draw a curved line. Add some more. And then down here on the bottom, they're facing the opposite direction like little U's. And just fill it all in. Okay. Now we're going to draw some of those petals that are hanging over. And remember, you don't have to follow your guidelines perfectly. You kind of skip. That's just for direction. So it kind of tricks us into drawing the petals curved the way we want them. We can leave little gaps. These ones are really short up top because they're overlapping and curving behind the rest of the petals, so you can't see it. And now you can go and fill in some more petals behind it. Remember, you can make them shorter or longer, however you feel. And maybe there's a little small one right here. And there we go. Now we can just draw the stem. Let's draw this one a little bit longer. And then you're going to need some grass. Watch this little trick. It's a cool way to make your grass look a little bit more realistic. Maybe there's one more back here. Do a couple over here. Couple over here in the background. Now we just need to erase some of our guidelines and add a little bit of shading. So I'm just going to grab my fine point eraser. This is a Mono 0 is what it's called if you want to pick one up. You can also see on the right hand side of the page there should be a little Amazon link that shows everything I use. So if you ever wonder what I'm using, most of it can be found on the sidebar on the right hand side of the course. Now I want to grab a softer pencil. Now I want to grab a lighter pencil. In this case it's an H. So our flower is pretty light. We'll say it's yellow or white. So we don't need much shading. I'm just going to shade just a little bit towards the inside and maybe back here on those petals that are behind the other ones. I'm using the side of my pencil. I'm doing it pretty lightly. You can probably barely see it. And back here, I'll shade these ones in a little bit darker. And then when we blend it all together with that blending stump, it'll make it even darker. Let's do the same thing on this one down here. We're going to make the petals on the back side just a little bit darker. And then right here towards the center, we'll shade a little bit. Forgot that one back there. And then on the bottom of that little guy, whatever this thing is called, in the middle of the flower, we're going to shade the bottom part of that a little. And then maybe a little bit underneath on the stem. You could add some to your grass as well. Now I'm going to grab a blending stump. You can see it's already dirty. It's full of graphite, but that's a good thing because we're going to use that to kind of smudge some of the shading. And it's really light. It's not very dark, but this helps blend your pencils and make it look a little bit smoother. We'll shade those darker ones and kind of load it up. And then when you do your shading, try to do these little strokes the same direction as those curved lines for the way in the direction those petals are growing out. I'll do the same thing over here. Shade those ones in a little bit. And then I'm just going to grab a little bit of graphite from the center. And we'll blend our grass. Just real soft shading. Doesn't have to be perfect. A little bit will go a long ways. And there you go. That's how you can draw flowers and make them look a little bit more realistic. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.